you think California's bad. You come here and you can't even get it. It's so difficult. I mean, it's barely moving here, folks. Seattle is packed like a sardine. The only jobs, I mean, these employers know everyone has to commute. They know all their staff lives outside of the Seattle area, downtown, but yet they still set up all their businesses there for their own convenience, I guess. But it's not for their staff because everyone's miserable. I'm sure dealing with this every day. It must bring on road rage. Actually, my help, I couldn't even handle this commute. I remember that when I used to commute from Seattle, it used to take its toll on me. And my back, my neck, and my feet, just working, standing up all day, it was just enough. And then have to sit in the car for hours, topped it off. And I know it took a lot of years off of my life. If you add up all the years that you sit in traffic, it's probably at least, 10%, 15% of your life. I'm driving through Seattle and I'm stuck in traffic, and I just wanted to show you some of the faces of the people that are in these cars. Most of them are white, affluent, middle class elites, wealthy elites, and this is who's driving through here. Okay, they're saving on housing. They go move out further away. They can't even afford to live in downtown or closer to their jobs. So they're out here commuting in these cars. I'm going to show you. I mean, each one of them will drive by. You can look over. Okay, I would say about 98% of the people on this freeway are Caucasians, affluent, middle class. And that's who pretty much is on this freeway. You could stand here and just do survey day and night, and that's what you'll see. And, it's not hard to believe that they're the ones who are getting all the jobs because it's a setup, and that's pretty much what they wanted. They're the ones who own the cars, all these cars. They're the ones who have access to the property. They get to get the loans for the mortgages. They get the money to pay the rent. I mean, come on, not hard to figure out. You can look over every minute and you will see white, 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 white. Everywhere you turn. Okay? And nobody seems to wonder, well, how come every time I get on the freeway around commute time, everybody on there is white Caucasian? Okay? So they're the ones that are getting the jobs. Okay? They're the ones who are locked in these positions. And it's not hard to figure out. It's a monopoly. You got to know someone to get in. So, I mean, we can look over here to the left. We can look to the right. We can look all day long. You can go to California. You can go to most major cities. Do your own survey, and you will see. Same old, same old. Here we are in the 21st century, traveling down the street, and it's an indication of the times that we're living in. When you drive down a freeway and you look around and during commuting hours and you see nothing but Caucasians and nice cars, then you know that there's a monopoly. You know that the Berlin Wall has been put up, except for it's invisible. Okay, you don't see it anymore because they put a little shield around it, and they put a little gameplay button that you can play that plays a musical song, and it makes it so much more funner now when you just can't see it and you get to hear all this music, and this is so much funner now, I guess, for them, because they think we can't look around and see, and that we're so ignorant and that we don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm looking around this and it's like a parking lot, and all I see is Caucasians surrounding me, like an invasion. Okay, how long is this going on, who knows, decades since slavery days. You can get on the freeway during commute hours. It doesn't matter. And they're all there. They're everywhere. It's an invasion, okay? You think they give here one or two minorities a job, and then they say, well, we'll give you one or two or a couple of you, and then we'll keep monopolizing on this. And we're going to keep ownership of the cars and the mortgage loans and all of everything. And we don't really care because we have no shame. And you want to know why Seattle's the happiest city? Because it's one of the whitest cities of the country, okay? And then I think Oregon's number 2 or something. And they know when they have a monopoly of a white system like that, it makes them very happy because they have total control, and it brings them back to slavery days, okay? They love it. And that's why they're just so happy about changing things over. Here. Have a lot of things changed? No, they haven't. It's clear as day. I'm not blind. I can open my eyes and look around and see. Okay, it's not fair. There's a bunch of discrimination going on in this state, and nothing's being done. The EEOC doesn't do anything. Human Rights Commission. You could call, your own HR department. They won't do nothing. Okay, because they know it's when you got this many in control. And they don't have anyone in authority over them that's going to hold them accountable, then they're just going to keep doing. Am I disappointed in my state? Yes, I am. Am I ashamed? Yeah, I'm ashamed. I used to work for the Governor's Office of Financial Management, and I had to witness it firsthand, and it was bad back then, and I imagine it's bad now. I mean, this was the 90s. They probably have maybe 2 black people working in that place. Fight against discrimination. It just reels its ugly head up, and it's protected. It's protected by the EEOC, Human Rights Commission. It's protected by the government. This guy's right here thinking he's gonna put a little crash on me. No, it ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna fly today, buddy. I think what I'm gonna do is one day during a commute hour, I'm going to stand across a bridge and just film people as they're driving under around a 5 o'clock traffic hour. And then that way I could show you and just pan in on all the white faces of all the people who have ownership of these jobs in our community. And then you could truly see the discrepancy of how it is here. Information you need reporting, all one word with the U.